Alright, so I think we're good to go to continue on. Oh, let's talk to the barkeep real quick. Welcome back, raising his eyebrow, and a hearty welcome to you too, Miss Levilas. Greetings, Danmar. Just so you know, Miss Levilas, we still don't have any of the Velen Scarlet in stock, only the Cherry Red. Do you expect me to throw a fit, Danmar? A nice glass of Velen Scarlet would go down well, but are not needed to survive. Of course, Miss Levilas. Of course, I was only saying. Now, what can I get you? Can you direct me to your guests Dune and Oberon? I need to speak to them. The Ilmaterian acolytes? Of course. They have beds and bunk rooms upstairs. Why do you need to speak with them? I can't give out keys just to appease people's curiosity. Not without them appeasing mine, you know. Alright, so we have some options here. We have diplomacy, bluff, intimidate. Let's go diplomacy. I come on behalf of Brother Anselm on urgent church business. Oh, come now. I can't let you traipse about the inn just because you claim urgent business. Alright, I guess we're gonna try intimidate and listen to them. I need to speak with them. That should be reason enough. Come now, do I look like a fool? I'll need a reason to give you this key. Alright, tell him the whole story. Danmar looks very grave for a moment. Just undead in Swordskeep's own basement? And the two acolytes are chief suspects? Well, this is big news, but the secret is safe with me. Until it's common knowledge, that is. Well then, here's a key. It'll get you upstairs and into the bunk rooms. Farewell. Alright, journal entries. I have secured a key from Danmar that will let me upstairs and into the bunk rooms where Dune and Oberon lodge. This key has been added to your journal, not your inventory. I should look for any clues indicating treachery and return to Anselm when I am finished. Alright, so let's go up here. Do you wish to go to the bunk rooms upstairs? Yep. Alright, here we are.
Sorry, I can't help you.
Alright, that's the way down. Let's check this room. And Oberon and Dune. Let's look in this room real quick. And this one's empty with a locked chest. Alright, let's get all up in here. Our time is up here, Dune. You were foolish to have summoned those zombies. They were no match for these adventurers. That is for sure, and they easily gave us away. Didn't they, Dune? You damnable imbecile. By Bane, I would kill you now if you weren't still of use to me. We are both damnable, Oberon. But you will be the one damned first. Consider yourself betrayed. I am going. I have found out what I needed to find out. May Sirik continue to smile on your fortunes. Sirik? What? No. And fight time. Skeleton warriors. Alright, let's see. Can we get in here close enough for turn undead?
Heal me.
Alright, wizard gotta get back. Shit. Alright, we gotta move back here.
We have no choice. They must be eliminated.
Foes approach.
Alright, back out a little bit here. Damn, this thing's just going straight for him.
I am your.
Alright, he's dead. Alright, what do we have left here? Oberon and one skeleton warrior. Let's see if we can get Roman do some backstabbing here.
Surrender.
What the hell is going on here? Okay, Obern's dead.
Damn.
Skeleton warrior near death. There we go.
You have need of me?
And we have some remains. So armor, 1,000 heads, flail, light shield, and Obern's key. Let's see what we have here. And that chest is trapped. It looks like Roman's handling it. Obern's starched tunic. What is this? Armor bonus +1. 1,000 heads flail. Looks like a flail +1. Let's see.
What do you
More than
need?
likely only
Indeed.
the paladin and the cleric can use it. So let's see. The cleric probably be better off in
Is there
her
something you
hands.
wish?
Yeah, he can't even use that. So
Indeed.
let's trade the normal longsword out with that. That way we have a magical weapon. And we can sell that later on.
I will
What
leave
else
now.
do we have?
Follow.
A light shield.
Yes, that is so.
Yes.
Let me take the lead.
Let's see, she's got the heavy shield, so...
Walk in my step. Follow me.
Yeah, let's give it to the cleric. As you can use a shield with a sling, so... Alright, increase the armor class a little bit.
Indeed.
Yes.
And we have Obern's key. We found this key on the body of Obern, the treacherous Bay Knight, who had pretended to be an acolyte of Ilmater. Alright, so I'm going to assume that's the key
Let
for
me
this
take the
chest.
lead.
Yep.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, let's go to the chest. Obern's letter fragment, a potion, some gold, and a gem. Alright, let's take a look here. Letter fragment. This scrap of paper found at the bottom of the trunk in Oberon and Dune's quarters appears to have been part of a letter, the rest of which was probably destroyed, along with anything else informational value in the trunk. What survives reads, "Do not leave drawn swords until his arrival." There is no signature, but the hand of the letter is firm and precise. And we have a gem.
Sure.
Okay.
Indeed.
Is there something you wish?
You have need of me?
Alright, so this starched tunic is probably not going to do us any good. All it does is give us an armor bonus. Everybody's got decent armor already, so likely sell some of that trash. Alright, let's see.
Indeed.
Is there something you wish?
Oh, you know what? I need to do this animal companion. Let's bring that up. And that gives us a badger, it looks like, Arturus. Alright,
Yes.
and moving on to the other room with a chest.
Is there something you wish? Let me take the lead.
And this one's locked.
Yes.
What do you need?
Doesn't appear there's any traps, so let's try to unlock it. Success. Masterwork club and some studded leather. Let's see, the studded leather I'm just going to sell. Masterwork club. We got a short sword +1 already.
You have need of me?
He's got the damn quarterstaff +2.
Indeed.
He's got the flail.
Is there something you wish?
Alright, so Gosham can use clubs, so let's use that as a secondary weapon. And we can sell that sickle. Alright, so not too bad so far.
I
And
will lead now.
onward.
Follow.
Now the next thing I really need to do is look at spell books too. Let's go back downstairs. Okay, so we spoke to everybody in here. Let's talk to Danmar real quick. Master Sithafal, I see you have found an adventuring party. I'm sure it is a relief for you to get out of your uncle Astercord's shop and do some exploring. Yes, Danmar, the Backlands are full of delicate and interesting forms of life this time of year. And of course, Peldor is fine company. Subtle and not so subtle forms of life, I'd imagine. Be careful. Anyhow, what can I do for the lot today? Okay, so let's take a look at our spellbooks. And let's get some light. I want to keep a couple of those. Let's get some light spells going on here. And first level. Okay, so what we have is Mage Armor, Burning Hands, Endear Elements, Orb of Lesser Acid, Protection from Alignment, and Summon Creature 1. Let's see. Color Spray might be good. Charm Person. Grease might be a good one. Of course, Magic Missile. We got a decent one. Actually, let's go with Sleep. And let's ditch this Summon Creature. Let's go with Magic Missile there too. And level 2, what we have currently is Gedley's Electric Loop, Mirror Image, Melf's Acid Arrow. So next, let's get probably Scorching Ray. Scorching Ray, you may fire 1 ray plus 1 additional ray for every 4 levels beyond 3rd. Each ray requires a ranged touch attack to hit and deals 46 fire damage. Not a whole bunch of damage, but damage nonetheless. I think we'll just go with that. Yeah, let's just go with Scorching Ray. Alright, can we just rest here, or do we gotta get a room? Oh yeah, we can just rest here anywhere. I think I did read that too. I should have just got a damn got a room. Never mind. Okay, so we're all rested up. And I think we'll be alright. Let's go. I think we should probably go up to talk to Anselm the priest. Let's look at a journal. Apparently both acolytes were not what they seemed. The one responsible for summoning the zombies, Dune, got away, apparently betraying Oberon, who we slew. It seems that Dune had been prepared for our intrusion. He left little in his trunk that would help identify him of his motives. But we did find a scrap of paper that appears to have been some sort of letter to the traitors. An important passage seems to be these instructions. Do not leave drawn swords until his arrival. You should tell Brother Anselm about this. Yep, that's where we're going next. Alright, back up to Sword's Keep. Alright. Let's talk to Hamfast real quick, see if there's any new dialogue. Tell me about yourself, Hamfast. Well, I'm the town smith and the town leader. My great uncle was Saren Berenson. We Berensons were the ones who renovated Sword's Keep and started building on the crag. Saren? He died 40 years ago when I was just an apprentice smith. A sad day for all drawn swords. I'm not ashamed to admit that no leader is likely ever to compare with him, including me. What can you tell me about drawn swords? Well, the town you see now has stood here for a little over a century. This keep has been around for about twice as long, and belonged to an ill-tempered robber knight named Ludos. No one can mention drawn swords without talking about the Sword and Dragon Inn. Danmar's management of the place has made drawn swords a destination for travelers in the backlands. Alright, let's go see the priest. And up in the chapel. Brother Anselm.
Yes, hello to you.
I welcome you back to this humble chapel. How may I serve? Tell Anselm about the fight with Oberon and show him the fragment of the letter you described. Unbelievable. Dune and Oberon were spies? And this letter, this is the same hand in which their letter of introduction was written. It stands to reason that my request for aid was intercepted by some enemy of the town. It does seem that way. However, intercepted your letter to Asbraven has sent Dune and Oberon in place of the real clerics. I am mortified that those two escaped my notice for so long. Who could they have been working for? I have no idea. The Zentarum, as you know, have been thick in this area lately, so they seem the most likely suspects. Still, the reason for their being here is murky, and their attempt to conjure zombies to the crypt was not a good strategic move. Zents are usually better thinkers. As Pelor explained, Dune seems to have planted the zombies there on purpose. We saw him betray Oberon and flee. If Oberon was Zent, maybe Dune had other allegiances. A good point. Indeed. Well, I thank you for investigating. I will inform Hamfast immediately, unless you have further questions. What do you think the note means? Beyond the literal meaning, that they were obviously waiting for someone to arrive, I have no idea. Perhaps we should be wary of any strange new visitors to drawn swords over the next few weeks. We do not know. We do not know when this note was written. It is possible that whoever they were waiting for is already here, or has already come and gone. In the end, it is good that at least one of the spies has been dealt with. Indeed. Well, I thank you for investigating. I will inform Hamfast immediately, unless you have further questions. I have no questions. I am simply glad to have helped. Or should I say, will I receive any reward for this task? Let's go with the good one. Oh, take this gold. There's not much, but it comes from tithes that were meant to feed and lodge Dune and Oberon over the winter. I can afford to part with these potions too. Thank you, Anson. May Ilmater continue to bless you and keep you from suffering. Do you need anything else of me?